Yes, come down to the front, if you will. Our regular group here today. Good to see y'all. Glad that you're here.
Hey, hey.
Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's a brand new day.
It's a brand new day.
Jay has his Star Wars shirt on today, so may the 4th be with you. Do you like Star Wars, Jay? Yeah, my son's pretty goofy about Star Wars. He knows all the lines and all the movies. I can quote it for word. But anyway, Addison, not so much. She's waving at you, Papa. Well, I have a special song. I heard this song when I was in high school. We had a talent contest, and one of my classmates sang this song. I'd never heard it or heard of it before, but I fell in love with it. It's a song that was written by Chet Atkins many years ago, and I never hear it much anymore, but I know where to find it, and I want you to hear it today. I'm going to be preaching today about how when we believe in Jesus, we can be transformed. And we're talking really about mothers and about moms. And our mothers and our moms have changed us a lot. Danny talked about how he has influenced young people in his life. But one of the greatest change agents or helpers in our life is our mom. And of course, there are good moms and bad moms, just like there are good dads and bad dads. And I guess you got a granddad?
Yep.
Well, there's a clip on just a picture on the desktop there. There it is. Thank you. Now this song is based upon an old story called The Frog Prince. Just a few years ago, Disney made an adaptation of that story. It's about a handsome prince who had a run-in with a wicked witch, and she cast a spell on him and turned him into a frog. And the only way that he could be changed back into a prince again was if he got a princess to kiss him. So it's a story about the Frog Prince. So listen to this song. I want to sing it to you. It tells the story, but it also is really what the story is about. Do you remember in the fairy tale how the wicked witch's spell changed a handsome prince to a toad? Through the power of her potion, she had handed him the notion he was lower than the dirt in the road. Though she left him green and warded, her evil plan was thwarted when there chanced to happen by a young miss who, in spite of his complexion, offered her affection and broke the wicked curse with her kiss. Well, have you ever been frog kissing? Then you don't know what you've been missing. There's a world of opportunity unreaching every law. If you've never been a charm breaker, if you've never been a handsome prince maker, just slow down, turn around and bend down and kiss you a frog. Once upon a time ago, I was down and feeling low, like a lonely frog in a pond. Life was just a joke, and I was very near a croak, and I was zapped by life's wicked wand. And in the depths of my depression, there came a true expression of a love from a lady so sweet. A love that was healing, a love that gave me feelings, feelings that were healing, and knocked me off my little webbed feet. Well, if you've never been frog kissing, then you don't know what you've been missing. There's a world of opportunity unreaching every law. If you've never been a charm breaker, if you've never been a handsome prince maker, just slow down, turn around and bend down, kiss you a frog. of the handsome prince or princess, cause they're covered by a green, warty hide. And though they're full of life's potential, they're lacking one essential to enable them to shine like a star. And that's to have some guy or missus cover them with kisses and love them while they're just like they are. And that's the secret of frog kissing. You can do it too if you'll just listen. Just slow down, turn around and bend down, kiss you a frog. Really what that song's about is that sometimes if you and I are just kind to someone, or we love someone, or we show any kind of grace or mercy to someone, it could change their life forever. It could turn them, so to speak, from a frog into a handsome prince. I heard a joke many years ago. This is for the adults, and this woman was sitting on a bench in a park one day, and this frog came hopping along and hopped up on the park bench with her and said, "Hello." The frog said hello. It said, "Hello." And she was startled. She was speechless. She didn't say anything. She just looked at him. And the frog said, "I've been enchanted by an evil witch, and I'm really a handsome prince. If you will kiss me, then I will turn into a handsome prince, and we will be happily ever after." The woman just sat there and stared at it and everything. And then she reached over and grabbed the frog and opened up her purse and was about to put the purse about to put the frog in her purse. And that frog said, "Hey, did you hear me? If you'll kiss me, I turn into a handsome prince." And she said, "Well, honey, at my age, I'd really rather just have a talking frog." I didn't say it was a funny joke. All right, thank you, kids. I'm not declaring that you should go around kissing just everybody in the world, but be kind to everybody. It could make the biggest kind of difference in the world. If our ushers would come then and to help receive our offering today. I think some people are going to the nursery and some will soon be heading to children's church. But if you can contribute today to our work, the work of our church, even though we are a small church, I do believe that we make a significant dent into the world that God has placed us in. What is our offertory hymn today, Danny?